We start with questions in the room for players before we switch over to questions for players on Zoom and let them go. There are questions in the room?
Paige, not like after you put up the showing you did last time you were in LA that they were this time around. How do you feel like you guys responded to all the extra attention that was coming your way?
I thought we played to advantages pretty well tonight, getting it out of the traps and then playing to a 4-on-3 or a 3-on-2. And we got great shots. So make or miss league. And tonight they just didn't go in, but we felt like we played to the advantage as well.
Yeah. What is it about this Sparks front court and all the different options that makes them difficult to handle?
I mean, they're a great team, all around, not just their front court, but all around. They find each other. I mean, yeah, they're just a great team.
Paige, what did you see in the third quarter that the team executed well to cut it to 2? And then also just what did you see from the Sparks on that 19 run?
We thought we just executed offensively, defensively, got it out of the traps and played to advantages, got layups, got wide open threes, got a little bit out in transition. And then to the start the fourth, they just made great plays. And then they got a lot of offensive rebounds off of long threes. So rebounds went over our head. So they got multiple opportunities at a shot on offense.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Rob Tiantz the podium finish. Paige, with the season wrapping up this week, what gives you encouragement about the team's long-term prospects despite the challenges the team's faced all year? And what's a key takeaway from your UConn days that you're learning, applying now, playing alongside a pro like Myisha Hines-Allen?
Like I've talked about a lot, just the foundation that we're building and how to be process oriented.
Thanks, players.
All right, thank you.
Switch the questions for coach.
Coach, what was it about Ray that was difficult for you guys? Overall, that was difficult for you guys to deal with in that second half.
She's just an extremely aggressive player, plays with so much energy. So on the offensive end, right, she's relentless downhill to the rim. And then defensively, she gets into you and is just all over the place. So, yeah, I mean, I thought their bench was fantastic for them. Sarah Ashley Barker, I thought as well, gave them really good minutes as a defensive presence on P for a while there. So, yeah, credit to their bench for showing up and helping them when, we threw a little bit of a punch there in that third.
Coach, so they started off really physical with Paige in the first quarter. How do you think you responded to the physicality of that game with her?
Yeah, I mean, she's seen that all year. Just got to continue to play through it. And I thought we did a good job in stretches, right? Tried to get her touches in the post. They did a good job. There's just all sorts of bodies around her right now, right? So, nothing is easy. But to her, credit, she continues to make the right plays and trust in her teammates. And that team is always together. And I thought we played well out of all the bodies being thrown at her. I thought we generated really good shots. I think we'd want a ton of, what did we shoot in the paint? I think it was still 50%, but that number's got to be closer to 70% with the quality attempts that we got around the rim. So we just didn't reward ourselves enough on the backside of actions.
Offensively in the third quarter, it seemed like there was a long stretch where you're making a lot of shots and avoiding turnovers, but they were able to still get 10+ steals in this game. Just what did you see in terms of the disruption in the passing lanes from the Sparks, and then also just the good stretch?
Yeah, they've got some aggressive defenders, right, that are going to run through passing lanes, pressure the ball, speed you up. And then I did think some were just self-inflicted, just trying to force a little in transition, force some into the post when maybe, the front was there. There was good help side when just keep making the simple plays and move the ball and get it to a next action. So a little bit of a combo of both. I thought a bunch were self-inflicted, but then credit to LA for just their continued pressure and length and tenacity.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Sure thing. Rob Tiantz the podium finish. Coach, we've seen how this team has potential to truly put it together and battle hard in games. So, one more game to go. What's your hopes going forward, especially with the last game at home?
Yep, just always together. Continue to learn every opportunity that we get. So here we go home. We get a couple days to practice before that game. So it's 2 more opportunities to continue to learn from this game and continue to prepare and get better and grow even more together. So just continuing to stick to the process all the way through the end. And this team is leading by example and continuing to do that. Thank you, guys.